Hey, what's up, guys? It's the Media Marauder, and we're going to show you everything that sold on Monday and Tuesday. I think it was like Tuesday and Wednesday, pretty much. I didn't sell anything Monday, I don't think. But this is a day and a half's worth of stuff. It's Thursday morning or afternoon right now. So let's get right at it. For some reason, we've been selling these WVU hats, not WVU, but West Virginia hats really, really well. We sat in our store for like a year. They never sold. And now we sell one about every week for like the past 6 weeks. We bought 25 or 50 of these for $1 a piece, or maybe $2. I think it was $1 though. But like I said, we probably have $1 in this. We sold it for $26. All the prices I give you does include shipping. We take the shipping off at the end. At Deal and Cherry Card, we sold for $6. OB McDowell, we sold for $6.50. The Russ Springer, we sold for $6.50. Catch 22 is a local band. One of their bandmates comes into my store, and they gave me this a couple years ago to listen to, and I sold it for $24. Had nothing in that. This West Virginia shirt is one of those high school shirts where West Virginia plays as Ohio State. It was a jersey they wore in the game. There was no WVU insignias or anything, so I couldn't get as much out of it. And we sold for $23. I paid $2 for it, so I'm happy with that. This Jay Novacek came out of a collection I bought. Less than 10 cents in it. We sold it for $6.50. If you guys remember the video, I don't know, about a year ago, we bought 75 Steelers autographed 8x10s. They almost all came with the show stub where they got it at a show. And like I said, we had $1.50 or $2 in them at the most. So we sold this one for $20.50. Like I said, we had about $2 in it at the most. This is some goodies I'm going to unbox later. It's an auction or wins that we've had on eBay. This I Love Lucy shirt, we paid $2 for it. We sold for $25.50. George Frazier just passed away. Sold this on the day that he died. Sold it for $8.50. Here's a Willie Nelson t-shirt. We sold it for $20. We had $2 in it. There's a Mark Hutton. We got sold that one for $8.50. And if you guys watched the channel, you remember the West Virginia WWE 22 karat gold cards. We sold a Chris Benoit because they'll never make that one again, for sure. We sold that one for $51. We only paid $28 for the whole binder. So we've already almost doubled our money on the binder, selling one card so far. So we had about 50 cents in it because we paid $28 for 70 some of them. So it was probably less than a quarter a piece or something. So everything that added up was $232 for all this stuff. But you guys know I don't pocket $232. It cost me $16 for everything you see there. That's not bad. $16 I paid. So you got to take $232 from $16. That's $216. And you guys also know I add shipping onto it. So we got to take the shipping off. So shipping was $34 to send all this stuff. So 216 minus 34 is 182, and eBay is going to take their $35. So eBay gets the most money out of anybody, more than the shipping, more than the cost of goods. I got to give more money to eBay. That is $35. So you take 182 from $35. We only made $147, literally, like net. That's what we made, $147 out of our $232. We made $147. So make sure you guys know what your ROI is, which is return on investment. Make sure if you're buying something for $1, you're getting at least $5 or $10 for it. Like I said, because if you just get it for $1, you sell it for $2, you're not going to make any money. You're not going to sell much stuff much faster selling it that either. I used to have a person that I worked with. They couldn't understand. They wanted to work on a 20% markup, which if you sold $1,000 in a week on a 20% markup, that means you only made $200. You didn't make $1,000. You only made $200 profit. And then if you had any kind of fees, like we had like rent, and we had to pay $100 in rent. So I tried to tell them, look, we paid $200. We made $200 off the stuff. Now we got to pay rent for $100. You take that away from the $200. Now we have $100 to split, and we only made $50 after selling $1,000. And he, for the life of him, he couldn't understand the math. I tried to show it to him. He just couldn't understand it. So make sure you understand your math. Make sure you're making, real money on this stuff. Because like I said, if I would have only had 20% markup on this stuff, I would have made like, what, 10 bucks or something. So yeah, make sure you have a good ROI. Have a good one, guys. Hopefully you had a good week. Until next time, please like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. Later.